I'm so late that I just don't know what to do right now because I have to get ready still and take a shower. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Daniel and this is what it looks like when someone is running late. Okay, I have a goodie in here. Let's see if I can get it open to get to it. You're never supposed to cut toward yourself, but I just did. Today's video is going to be about the GoPro Killer, is what they're calling it. This is the Yi camera. Now let me get some stuff out of this box so I can clear some room and we'll get to opening this bad boy up. I got an SD card. I've never really seen an SD card come packaged like this, but let's hope that that's exactly what's in there. And this is a little surprise that I'm going to show you when we get to that point. Okay, I've never really seen anything come packaged this way. I don't know, when I ordered it, I may have accidentally clicked simple packaging or however you want to, word that. But let's just see if I can get this open without slicing my hands off. Okay. Now, how do I really get this open? I'm going to try to make this the most detailed video possible because I'm not only going to give you some test footage of this, but I'm going to give you a couple day review. Oh, wow. I did not realize that it was going to be this small. GoPros aren't even this small, are they? Holy cow. I did not realize how, there's no way a GoPro is this small. There is no way. Let's set this small cube to the side and see what else is in this box here. Okay, so this is a USB to micro HDMI cord. I'm assuming this plugs into the computer, this plugs into the cube. I'm just gonna start calling it the cube. And here is your battery. As if the thing is not small enough, this goes in here. I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess everywhere. That's what happens when you're late. Okay, how to use the camera. I like to figure things out myself. All I need to know is what to do. Now here, let's actually just start with putting the battery in, if I can. These batteries are supposed to come fully charged. Battery in this side, this other side, right here is where you stick all the goods. This is your micro HDMI port. This is your USB mini port. I've never even seen one of these. I've never had to buy one. And if you can see, you also have a micro SD card slot. All of these little mini camera options have a micro SD slot in them. Which brings me to this option. The reason I'm trying to hurry is because I am supposed to take this with me to a place that I can't tell you about yet. This is the smallest camera I have ever seen in my entire life. So now that you have seen the small little Yi camera, let's scoot over here and check this bad boy out. This is actually a GoPro kit that comes with 50 different pieces. It's got everything possible that you would possibly need. It's got a tripod mount, it's got a gorilla mount, it's got a, there's so many nuts and bolts. I don't really know how I'm gonna mess with this or use it or do anything with it. So this probably will get saved for another video. I'm gonna give you some test footage on this little guy. life.
Get up close and personal.
I mean, we are.
I see a zombie. Bye.
You see a zombie? Jinx, look at this. Jinx, do you like this? Isn't this cute? Oh, oh, honey. Do you like it? Where's my thing? This is obviously like the first test that I've ever done, but I want to try to take this baby and put it on the bottom and then stick it in weird places. Look at that. I mean, if I'm trying to cook a good meal for my family, I can get it on video. Hey guys, I am kind of groggy. I just woke up, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update. So far, I'm pretty happy with the camera. It seems pretty nice. The only problem that I'm having with it so far is the quality is amazing. I've already, checked my progress on the computer. I'm loving the wide angle. I can't believe how awesome the audio is on this camera. I still got some things that I want to check on before I give you my final review at the end of the video. But one of the things that originally scared me is the quality on the phone is absolutely terrible, and I think it's just because the Wi-Fi mechanism is streaming your live feed directly to the phone. So not only does it give you bad quality on the phone screen, but it lags really bad. So I was very concerned about that. But once you take the SD card and put it into the computer, the quality is absolutely amazing, and it's perfect. It's clear cut video, awesome audio. But enough about that. We gotta get into cooking breakfast. So, this is the daylight test. If you can't tell, I look like I've just woken up because I have. If you see me keep looking at my phone, because it is just a test of how well this small little camera works in the daylight, and you control it from your phone. And I'll get into that later on in the video. But last night I definitely was pleased, and honestly I can't believe how good this is with the microphone, and I'm not entirely sure if it's because it's a wide angle lens, and since it's a wide angle lens you are able to have the camera extremely close to your face and it just looks like a normal distance away. So when you do that, you are a lot closer naturally to your mic, and I did cover this previously also, but I kind of did some experimenting last night in low lighting with sticking at weird places around the house. I did some experimenting with some time lapses this morning and a little bit this evening. Now, one of the things to be careful with, just for like a small little tip, when you do this and you sync it to your phone, the way the time lapse is set up, it takes so many pictures so quickly. I filmed like a 5-minute time lapse and it put it into half a second. So I'm not entirely sure how to fix that, and I'm sure I will as I go along, but I normally don't like to film time lapses in time lapse mode. I like to film them as a normal video, and then when I'm making and editing videos, I like to speed it up then, because then you can control how fast you speed it up, to what length you speed it up as. I don't like time-lapse modes at all. And I think that that's all I'm gonna do for now. I'm not sure if I'm done with time lapses or not, but I'll see you guys in just a little bit and we'll finish out the rest of this review. Guys, now that you have seen test footage in nighttime, mid to low lighting, and during the daytime, I'll let you decide. Put something in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this camera. I personally think it is absolutely amazing. It takes amazing 1080p 60 frames a second footage. A lot of cameras claim that, especially action cameras, and it is not the case. Now, a couple things that I want to do with you before I finish out this review. I told you I wanted to give you detail. You're going to get detail. So let's go ahead and check this out. I'm going to show you these buttons, ports, things, and then I'm going to show you how to connect this to your phone. Alright you guys, so this is the teeny tiny small Yi action camera. I really it looks extremely small in the video, and it's even smaller in person. I can't believe how tiny this is. But let's go ahead and get into the buttons. This is obviously the power button. If you know anything about cameras, then you should be able to tell by looking at this lens that it is a very wide angle lens, and you should also be able to see that in the footage that was previously played. Now this button right here is a Wi-Fi button. We will get into that in just a second. This is your average tripod mount. You can put this on any tripod possible. And you do have some lights that light up around all of the buttons. This is the shutter button. If you are taking pictures, you press this button. Even if you're recording video, you can still press this button to get a good still shot, or screenshot, I guess you could say, while video is playing. It is pretty awesome. This right here pops out, and if I can get it to pop out, I may break it, you never know. This pops out. Your battery is right here. And then on the other side, you do have two separate ports. You have your mini HDMI, which is what you use to actually charge the device. You have a mini USB, which I guess could be used to transfer information. It doesn't come with a mini USB cord, so I'm not entirely sure what the purpose is on that. And this is where you put your micro USB chip. Now, upon setting up this, you are going to want to do several things. I'm going to show you how to sync this to your phone, which is extremely easy. You're going to want to press this power button once. You're going to wait for the lights to turn on. It's going to beep 3 times. Next thing you're going to want to do, before you do anything else, download the Yi Action app. You can see it right here. I will make it a little bit bigger in the corner so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. What you're going to want to do, take this little Wi-Fi button right here, press it. You're going to see it light up. Wait until it starts blinking. Once it starts blinking, you're going to want to go to your settings on your phone, hit the Wi-Fi button, turn on your Wi-Fi. You're going to see a YDXJ. Click on that. Mine's already paired, but when you pair this for the first time, you're going to be prompted for a password. The password for every single Yi camera is just 123456789 I don't know why it prompts you for a password, but it does. Then you're going to want to go into the Yi Action camera. This little button down here is what you click to record. See, you can see my studio and me not in it, not in my normal seat. Now you're going to have 2 separate options. You're going to have the camera button to where you can just take a picture. You're also going to have the camera icon down here for video, and you just click that to switch it. It immediately switches. You're going to have a video option here, and you're also going to have a time-lapse option here. I'm not going to lie to you, the video quality is amazing, but I would not use the time-lapse feature after a couple trials of it. I couldn't put the footage in here because I filmed like a 5-minute time-lapse just to get a good sample, and it crammed it into like half a second. So I wasn't able to use that at all, but all you do from this point on is just click this button to record. While you are recording, you can still hit the shutter button in order to take a picture. That still works. If you're recording something long term, then you can hit the record button, lock up your phone, and this will stay recording until you get back into your phone and you tell it to stop. Alright you guys, so this was a review of the Yi Action Camera, the buttons, the setup, and how to record from your phone. With your phone and the Yi Action Camera, it's actually an amazing setup. If you're not recording with your phone, which the iPhone 7, I highly recommend vlogging with this, then you can be vlogging with this because the audio is amazing, the video is amazing, and I have to give a shout out to Sean from Think Media TV. I don't normally give shout outs like this, but I was looking for a small compact camera that I can take with me. I don't have to worry about breaking hundreds of dollars, and I wanted good quality in places that I can't find it. And when I watched his videos, that's exactly what I found. So be sure to check out his channel. He can help you out just as much as he helped me out. And be sure to like this video, put a comment down below, let me know if you liked this camera, if you are going to get one, and if not, which camera are you going to get? Which action camera do you want? What kind of vlogging camera tickles your fancy? Yes, I just said that. And subscribe to this channel, you guys. This is an awesome channel. I love all of you guys. I love the community we got going on here, and I'm not gonna babble on. As soon as I figure out how to use this kit and stick this camera in 1,000 different weird places, I'm gonna make a video showing you if this is a good kit to get and why do you need it. Alright, love all of you guys. Peace.